To the depths. I mean, so far the furthest we've gone into the depths is just this 28 meters range. Typically we're sticking around that 20 meter range. Is there a way to go over here? No. Yeah, there's no, like, over here. I want to just kind of explore over in this direction real quick if we can. Yeah. Wasn't there something over here that we could get? I thought it was like over in this direction. Might as well pick up a few samples while we're here. Oh, that was the thing. Okay. That's good, right? A narrow passage. A dead fan. Oh. What are we gonna get here? Animal 20%, tissue 30%. That's new, right? Yeah. Ah, the stem. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's call in the drone. Take back the, oh wow, our oxygen still depletes even when we're calling the drone. So that's something to keep in mind if we want to, if we're like close to death and we have an ability to call in the drone, we gotta leave room for that to happen. Glad to see you're back online. Sorry for the rush, but we've got to move. I've been going through Monet's notes from her lab, and from what I can tell, she attempted a free dive over the drop-off. That's why she left her suit behind. She must have opened it up and descended. I know what you're thinking. There's no way she could free dive thousands of meters to the ocean floor. That's what she did, willingly. We're going after her. We need to dive now. I've been working on the suit and it's almost ready. I've used sections of Monet's failed hard suit to modify our suit. Now it's a full atmospheric dive suit. Internally, we should be able to maintain 1 atmosphere of pressure for me and that casing of yours. Okay. It'll work just like before, but our depth rating is massively increased. We can hit 2, maybe 3,000 meters. The suit is in the bay, so load whatever samples you need. I've marked the drop-off on the map. We can dive there directly and search for any evidence there. I have no idea why she would do this. It's suicide. But she seemed to believe she could do it. Get ready to go. I'll be waiting. Let's see what we can look at. The bloom fan, okay, good. Bloom fan again, sweet. Oh, this might be the first one we've ever... Both of those are completed. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. These are gorgeous. Yeah. Look at this. Wow. Okay, that is almost worth it, trying to go after the sketch for all the other ones. Hmm. Cool. New entry. Oh yeah. 2216 is the year. Finding that laboratory in the bloom, it's almost like working with Monet again. I still have some good memories of Kepler 62F. Hours diving beneath the ice in that crystalline ocean, sampling the mineral deposits that Monet claimed were evidence of life. Our synchronized rhythms in the lab working silently but in concert. Lying beside her in that too narrow berth, the creak of pack ice rattling down the base's spine. Those memories come with unwelcome ones attached. One of Monet's quiet judgment, her deep sadness, her flaring anger. For a few short months, that subglacial ocean was ours. Locked from the universe outside by 5 kilometers of ice. Its secrets were our own. But then Monet had other secrets too. It seems like I will never escape her secrets. Here I am, living among them, drowning in them, picking through them in search of answers. Life support seems to be still hit. Steady is good. Dr. Ellery. Walking around. Alright, is there anything we should bring with us? I feel like we should definitely bring this. We don't need this. And actually, we should probably go research that real quick. There's no point in not bringing those with us, if only because we know that they are at least useful on some level. Oh, multiple taxonomies updated. Cool. Bivalve had its behavior updated. The bloom froth also. Okay, let's dive. Oh, wow. Okay, let's drop off. Got as much oxygen as we can take, you know? Whoa, look at this change in colors. And the depth. Look at our depth. Are you back with me? We're 20 seconds from the ocean floor. Yeah, I'm back. What? Good, I was getting lonely in here. We're descending fast. The drop is huge. 1.5 kilometers down. Dude, I love the changing color palette here. Let's stay focused. We have no data on this zone of the ocean. Ooh. The light of Gliese 667 CC's 3 stars barely makes it this deep. I've got my headlamps on. You'll have to be my eyes. I want to work my way along the slope to the northeast. We're looking for any trace of Bonet or the ROVs she sent down here. Let's get to it. Wow, the changing color palette here to show not only that we have like pretty much no light, but also that we're kind of seeing the world through just pure data to a certain extent. You know, we're barely even using the headlamps. Beautiful. The dusk slopes beyond the reach of the suit's lamps. The slopes descend slowly into the dark, towards the abyssal plane. Man, abyssal plane, not a place I feel like we should go, right? Like, that's probably not ideal. Still waters. Ah, the heavy currents of the upper ocean don't reach down here, leaving the water still and silent, sediment suspended in the column. Wow. A pale glow. Oh, a bioluminescent glow drifts through the silt. A faint but noticeable chemical blue. Oh, yeah. Wow. The use of the particle effects, again, just blowing me away. Trailing veil. This veil stretches away from the tangle of the group, reaching towards new territories. Oh, wow. These silken creatures are almost transparent apart from those lights. What are they? I don't know. These drifting veils of material appear to be creatures of some kind. They're pulsing faintly with pinpricks of light. Oh, wow. In the headlamps of the suit, I can occasionally see a vein-like texture to the surface of these veils. What substances sustain them? The veils are gathered in groups, which I am calling tangles. They seem to be intentional formations, but for what purpose? Heading deeper into the field of veils. The lights the veils produce come directly from beneath their skin. They shift from transparent to light emitting in undulating waves. Oh, what? Yeah, the veil delivered some kind of stunning shock to the suit. Is that how they disable their prey? We should be careful of contact with this species. Okay. Oh, we're kind of in the middle of it now. A little late. Though tangled and without any clear sensory organs, these creatures seem to have a strong control over their position in the water. Studded along the veils are the remains of creatures that have been confused by the lights and caught by these transparent hunters. A snare veil, new species. I'm naming these strange creatures snare veils. They're such beautiful traps. They are wide, delicate, silken panels of bioluminescent cells. They work in unison to entrap and digest creatures which come too close. Oh, wow. Well, we're kind of at a dead end here. Oh, a sample. 10% animal, 0% tissue. I wonder, is this... Digested remains. Okay, just, you know. Dead creatures. Well, let's see what happens. Oof. It slows us down and it takes a little bit of our power, it looks like. Why didn't Bonet tell anyone about this place? The life here, it's the biggest discovery in human history. Do you think she's trying to protect it? I mean, it's possible. I think she's also probably becoming one with it to a certain extent. But then why bring me here? Maybe she expects me to keep her secrets too. She always had her secrets. This feels bigger than that. When she talked about, when Dr. Ellery talked about Bonet going deep in a solo dive on her own without the suit, I wonder if she found a way to, like, create some sort of biological suit to a certain extent, right? Like, she's got some sort of, like, I don't know if she's got like a breathing mask that's made out of these like sphere fragments or something like that. I don't know. Curious. Layered outcrop. Dark basalt layers rise up out of the slope like fractured towers, each jagged layer carrying drifts of silver silt. Volcanic activity. Well, previously. Oh, ROV debris. What must be one of Monet's improvised remote vehicles lies twisted in the silt. Could it have been disabled by the veils? Good point, it might be. Go take a look. Oh, what is this? What is this? The debris, it's one of Monet's ROVs. Wait, to my left. Is that... Yeah. What is that? Human creature. It's her. What? Static body. Is that... Oh god. Get over there. She's here. She's alive. Ooh, really? We're reading life signs and she is breathing. That can't be right. That's what I'm saying, right? How long has she been here, lying in the silt? We have to bring her back to the base, but I don't... Okay, focus, Ellery. What do? We can use the ROV to boost our signal to the base, send for the drone, then we can start the ascent. Get me back to the ROV debris and hook us up with the terminal. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so she's definitely like... Yeah, man. She's got some sort of like a... She's a mermaid! Okay, we're synced. Call the drone now. We need to get her out of here. Oh, connection. Oh? Let's call it right here. Oh man. Monet has turned herself into a mermaid. This is cool. I wonder if we're gonna be able to... Oh, we were down for 5 hours this time. Makes sense. You're back. I need to talk. I'm on the medical level. She's totally unresponsive. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, there she is. Bonet Nomura. I don't even understand how she's still alive. I keep going back to the image of her, blue, silent, staring out of the silt. A thin stream of bubbles flickering from her mouth. How long has she been there? Oh, look at all the data. The pressure alone should have crushed her at that depth. This doesn't make sense. But she is alive. I need to talk to her, but nothing. I want to understand. I want to know what is going on here. I haven't seen her in years, not since she left, and now here she is. Do you ever imagine all the things you're going to say to a person when you see them again? I mean, listen, I'm an AI, or am I not? But yeah, sure. I wanted to scream at her, to whisper to her, to tell her I came here for her. I don't know why I did, but I did. I think it's because I had to hope for something to change, or for there to be an explanation. For those months we spent together to mean something again. Sorry, I'm not making any sense. This makes twice. 2 times she's turned my life upside down. At least this time I knew what I was signing myself up for. Not like I had anywhere else to be. The further I am from that dying planet, the better. What comes next? We keep going. She was looking for something out there, something important enough to leave her like this. It's our turn to take that forward, to find that explanation. I think she built that lab in the bloom to study those mineral skeletons. Artificers, she called them. Something was leading her deeper, beyond the drop-off. Let's start with those ROVs she sent out. Maybe they found something we didn't. I'll mark their last known positions on the dive map, and I'll be here until you're ready to go. Wow. That was a big moment for the story so far. Interesting. Also, I really like the information we're getting here from the medbay. She's comatose. She's had some muscle loss, erratic brain activity, administering sedative. She's still alive. I never thought I'd see her again. Not after she sliced the core from the base on Kepler 62F and took the shuttle to God knows where. I spent weeks slowly freezing in that base, waiting for the Baikal team to come get me. After that, it all fell apart. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. She, took something from the power system from the base and just left everybody for dead. That's crazy. There was never any life on Kepler 62F. Bonet had faked the whole thing. Ooh. She wanted the data core she knew Baikal would provide when she gave them evidence of first contact. Baikal blamed me, and my work as a consulting biologist collapsed. I went back to Earth to take a post-grad position on that dying planet. There's little need for marine biologists in a place where the only oceanic life is kept in tourist-choked reserves. That's where I stayed, watching the endless exodus of humans with enough money to leave, looking out across the dead ocean at the pinpricks of their shuttle's rocket flares. Until Bonet called me here. I should blame her for everything, but I just want to know why. Perhaps now, if she ever wakes up, I can ask her. So we've got these artificers, right? In the skeleton spheres. Is it that those things are the artificers, or is it that they're remnants of a previous species that she's calling the artificers? Because I guess I've got two thoughts running in my head right now. We could have these sort of teeny tiny sentient beings, or maybe it's the spores themselves that are sentient. And they're kind of like they were guiding Monet through this process of sort of allowing her to live underwater, to breathe and not worry about depth and atmospheres and pressure and all of that. Or maybe there's a previous civilization that she's sort of discovering that used to live here that had some sort of they were mermaid type merfolk to begin with. It's interesting. What do we need? Oh, we should bring this back. Sweet. Updated our snare veils. So I presume eventually we're gonna have multiple dots, right? Like we're gonna have Ellery Vest, we're gonna have Monet, Nomura, that's what maybe even another one? I mean, I don't know how many crew members we're gonna get down here. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Let's do this. Okay. Volcanic outcrop. Yes, please. Let's go there.